Morning guys, Tim Walling here with SC Legal Carry. We train people to get a CWP in the state of South Carolina. If you're looking for a concealed weapons permit, look us up online at sclegalcarry.com. Had a couple of folks ask me to take a look at, now this is the X5, this is the Sig P320 X5, but I've got the small grip on it here, the full frame, small frame on it. A couple people emailed me and asked me to compare this to the grips on the X5 or on the full frame gun. They want to take a look at the small ones on it there. So that's what it looks like on the firearm. Let me get my fingers out of the way there. Doesn't look bad on the gun at all. And the big stick magazine fits in there just perfect. So the grip, when you actually grip it, this thing has got a bit of of course this gun's been cleared. It's got a bit of a palm swell on it, so it's a little rounder right through here. Maybe you can see it when I put this up against it there. You can kind of see how it dips around, it curves. And the original, the X grip that comes with it, let's see if I can get that in the right angle where you can see it. When you lay that on there, it's perfectly flat right against it. So this grip is actually a little shorter this direction. It's about the same this thickness this way. It's got a little bit of a palm swell to it coming around the sides. When you grip it, what it does is your access to your magazine release. It makes the access point a little easier to get. I guess if you have a little shorter thumb there, you can reach it a little easier. Or if you just like a smaller grip where you feel like you get a better purchase on the firearm, you can come right down and hit the mag release. My wife and little girl have small hands, so I ordered the small grip. These guns are completely modular. That's what's so great about this Sig P320 series, is you can just switch out the internals, the slides, the grips on these guns. So I ordered this so that when they shoot it, they've got a little bit easier to hang on to it. But I tell you what I am gonna do, because my wife, while we're talking about it, my wife likes the X Compact, okay? And you can see, let me lay this one down. This one's been cleared also. So this X Compact, this is the X5 grip, and I actually cut it so it fit this gun myself. So what I'm gonna do is, since we don't really shoot this much anymore, the girls don't, is I'm going to actually cut this grip off so it fits the X Compact, so that we got a small grip for it, so when they shoot it at the range. We do like this one a lot. I love putting the optic on it. The girls like shooting it with the iron sights. Back to what we're here for. Let's pop this thing apart and let's compare these two. Slide lock it, and let's drop our magazine out. Take a pin right here, take down lever, flip it around, comes right off, nice and easy. Okay, first thing you gotta do is pull this pin out right here. So we just work that out. Now we need to pull, this is the internal, is the gun portion of it. So let's pull that out. Just give it a little tug, comes right out. So the lower, and this is the actual gun part. So let's switch over to, let's compare these first. That's what I was taking apart for. I wanted you to be able to see these. So we put these together from the back. You can see this is the small, full frame small. This is the X grip. You can see they're about the same width going across here, right? Now, where it comes in different is, now let's see if I can put these things together for you. Is the small, you can see the small here is a little bit narrower than it. Now, when you compare the texturing, so this is the X5 grip with the texturing, small frame grip with the texturing. I think the small frame grip has a little bit more aggressive texturing on it, and it could be the curve in it, so that it just feels like it makes more contact with my hand, because it's in the shape of your hand there a little better than the X carry. I prefer the X carry. I like the bigger lower frame for it, modular frame, so that I can grab onto it, hang onto it a little bit better there when I'm holding it. But I guess you have to choose. A lot of it's based on the size of your hand and your thumb placement for being able to drop that magazine. I don't have any problem reaching it. I don't have the longest thumb in the world, but I don't have any problem reaching it to drop that magazine out of it. The top of these things are of course the same because you got to mount the slide and all on there, so no difference really there. I guess the major difference is going to be in this X carry one, there's a piece of steel right inside here. Right up inside there's a piece of steel, and of course you got this metal magwell on the gun. You don't have that steel in here. The magwell's not here on this one, so this is supposed to add more weight to the gun to counterbalance the gun so that when you fire it, you can keep it on, get back on your target, reacquire your sights quicker with it. But so there it is, the comparison between the full frame on the X5 and the full frame small from the Sig P320 series. So hope that helps, guys, or answers any questions that you might have had about it. And remember, be safe, be a responsible adult, buy gun locks, gun safes, secure your firearms. Don't push your responsibility off on a child. Take care, everybody.